It's a Monday. We don't usually work on Mondays. We do a 4-day week, Tuesday to Friday. Today is a day off. I'm going in to meet Cole for a little overtime, but it's not really overtime. Cole had some stuff he wanted to go over. I guess stuff we'd usually do after the meeting or whatever. And he wants to build some processes and wants some of my insight on it. So I know we make small improvements every day, but some of these bigger things, like stuff I'm going to sit with Cole and do today, takes a little more time. Let's dig in. Long story short, what we realize is that we have all these little bits and pieces of how to make a base, like when to make a base, what type of shirts to put it on, what ink to put it on, what mesh count to put it on, how much to choke it. We even have how to check it, how to check that your file is good, that your separations work, that your overprint and stuff is set correctly. We don't have an 8-step process for I want to make a base. What order do I go through these things, and what's my, like, I guess it's kind of a checklist of like gap checker, base checker, mesh count checker, right? You mentioned that you got trained by somebody who maybe didn't have like the 4 full pies in this, right? And it's not even like his fault, because if I was training you, would I have remembered like this sequence of things? So it's not even as much to remind you, like, again, like a big part of the reason we're sitting here is not because this process sucks. It's because the training wasn't good there, right? I should link to this awesome FastCap video. It's called Our Training Sucks. You know the one I'm talking about? Paul goes to Japan, realizes that they don't let people touch anything until they're actually good at this stuff. And I think he realized, much like a lot of businesses, ours included, that maybe we do some training, we watch the video, we do it together, but then we don't really get that checkup and that training, and we're not really coaching and going back and making sure that it's working, right? Mm-hmm. And so that, combined with not even working from a clear place of standard, like, so yeah, it's just as much. And if we don't have that to go through, then what are we even training, right? Because yeah, I would never remember to show you all this stuff, I don't think. So yeah, we had started, I know how this sounds, but we started making a process for how to make a process, because there's definitely an art to it, and that sounds crazy. Like I said, I know how that sounds, but so that's what we're doing here, how to plan a process, right? And what we had kind of decided on is sort of this flow here. And that's what we're going to do right now, which is we brain dump the process and kind of write that down, like dump it into this site somewhere. And when we get it sort of sorted out, added to the site and sort of formatted, those sections become the 8 steps. And usually that leads us to making some supporting documents, some cheat sheets and stuff like that. But like we said with this one, we feel like we have all these supporting documents and that we have no central sort of like process to, like, where do they come from? What is a standard? Is just a baseline for improvement, right? That's the thing. So where we do it once and it gets locked in, and now I even have like a sequence to show you the things in. On the reclaim page, it goes in order of, like, it is a lesson plan. If you start at the top of this page and you get to the bottom of it, you'll like understand how to do every aspect of our reclaim. Maybe the lesson here at the end is that it's important to make that time, that quality time, and it's it just makes your team stronger, right? It makes your relationships stronger.